What's going on, YouTube family? This is your boy Chef Timmy J. Today I'm gonna give you the one seasoning hack that is gonna turn your drumsticks into juicy, flavorful chicken. And so what I have for you today, here is our seasoning hack. All you need, ladies and gentlemen, is just some smoked paprika, a little bit of black pepper, some rosemary garlic seasoning, and then finally oregano or either onion powder. I've chosen onion powder, but you can also use oregano as well. And then you can even add a little bit of salt and pepper at the end. And what we'll do today, we'll go ahead and I'll get started and I'm gonna show you how this one food hack makes juicy, flavorful chicken. So stay tuned. Be right back. All right, so here we are, YouTube family. I have a bowl here, and inside this bowl, I have already washed and cleaned our chicken drums. I'm gonna open this up, and I'm taking off the paper towels because I wanted to make sure that our chicken had as much moisture out of it as possible, because we don't want to hinder any of the cooking process. So I've got about 4 chicken drums, nice size chicken drums, that I'll be preparing for you today inside of my bowl. And I'm gonna sit this trash over to the side. And so all you need to do, ladies and gentlemen, for this special food hack that's gonna give us the most juiciest, flavorful chicken drums out there, is you're gonna add these ingredients just like I tell you today. But before I get started with that, please make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button. Also, if you could share my video with any of your friends and family, it definitely helps my channel. I'm brand new to the YouTube space and I'm looking forward to bring you guys some great, exciting content and some fun recipes. So let's get started. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna start off with this garlic rosemary seasoning, and I wanna go with about a 1 tablespoon. So I've got my tablespoon here, and I'm gonna add about a tablespoon of this garlic seasoning to our chicken recipe. So there it is, folks. I'm dumping in the garlic rosemary seasoning. Ding, 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 it's dinner time. You guys know what that sound means. Next, I'm gonna come back with some of our smoked paprika. Definitely we'll do a tablespoon of smoked paprika. This is also good for coloring as well. It kind of gives your chicken that more red or dark coloring to it, so it's really good. Everything here today, folks, is gonna be a tablespoon because it's so simple. It's not gonna be a real complicated recipe. Then I'm gonna go in with some black pepper. We're gonna do a tablespoon of black pepper because we like pepper. You can do less if you want, but I'm telling you guys, you gotta do it like I'm showing you. It's gonna be juicy, it's gonna be flavorful, it's gonna be amazing. And then last, we're gonna go in with some onion powder. And I'm gonna use, of course, I'm gonna use a tablespoon of onion powder. This is good stuff, really good stuff. We'll drop that in there. So that's really good. And then what we'll do is we'll do a tablespoon of canola oil. Now you can use avocado oil, you can use olive oil, you can use any type of oils that you want. And I'm pouring a tablespoon of that in there. Matter of fact, tell you what we'll do. Let's add 2 tablespoons because this is really good stuff. So that's actually 2 tablespoons that we've put in there. And then finally, I'll set my tablespoons over to the side. We will add a little bit of black pepper, some more black pepper on top of the pepper that we use, but this is more like a coarsely ground black pepper. And then we'll add just a pinch of pink Himalayan salt. That's what I like to do. Now, what you have to do here to make this juicy, you've got to use your hands and you got to get in here and you got to massage all of this stuff in here really well, folks. That's the secret. You got to take your time because the body heat that you actually rub into this chicken, and you got to make sure that it coats it all around it. You got to get some of these parts and just look at this, folks. Look at that chicken right there. This is what you want it to be coated. You want to make sure you coat this really well. Take your time. You're massaging it like you are really massaging someone that you love. Oh my goodness, OMG. But definitely massage it in here really well. I'm actually taking pieces that stick together and I'm adding it back to our chicken because this is the secret, folks. It's really simple and it's really easy. Massage that in there really well. And then after we've got this massage, I'm gonna wash my hand because I'm big on keeping a clean kitchen. If you've seen any of my videos, I'm big on make sure that you're clean, make sure that you sanitize down really well. So give me just a few moments, folks. Wash off my hand and you guys can hear that water. I've got the soap, so I know that's really well. I'm gonna dry my hands off here. And what we will do here next, folks, is we are going to take some of our lining paper, our plastic paper, we'll put over to the top. And what I've done is I've got in our clear food wrap paper. And you definitely want to get you some clear wrap food paper. And we're gonna take this. I know this stuff it can get crazy, but it's okay. We're gonna take it and pull it out of here. And we are gonna cover up this. I'm doing part over here and I'm gonna put a little bit more on here as well. A little bit more food wrap. I have a question for you, YouTube family. What different ways do you guys make your chicken drumsticks when you bake them? Some people, do you like them smothered? Or do you like them more baked really hard where it gives you that crunchy texture? I'm just curious to find out what you guys like out there. Drop your comments on the page and definitely let me know. All right, so we've got our food wrap, and what we're gonna do, we're gonna take this and we're gonna sit this in the refrigerator. You guys have to let this sit in the refrigerator for at least 1 hour. That's the secret, 1 hour. If you take it out sooner, it's not gonna be juicy. So see you in an hour and I'll be right back. We're back, YouTube family. So we have let our drums marinate in the refrigerator now for 1 hour. So we're gonna go ahead and open it up, and wow, the aroma is amazing. Guys, take a look at how it looks when it is marinated with our special seasoning hack. This is amazing. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and bring over my pan. You can utilize any kind of pan that you have. I like this ceramic pan. I think it holds the heat really well. And you want to strategically take your chicken drums, and I'm going to lay mine vertically in here because, like I told you before, this is going to be the juiciest chicken that you have ever tasted. And so what I'm doing is I'm going to squeeze this last drum over here, and I want them a little bit tight. It's strategically placed in here because what we're going to do, we are now going to put these in our oven and we are going to bake this for approximately 35 minutes. And at the halfway point, which is about 17 minutes or so, we're gonna pull those out and I'm gonna show you guys how we do the basting process. Then we'll put them back in the oven, let them finish cooking for the duration of the 17 minutes. I'll get it all plated up and show you guys that this hack is amazing. Be right back. All right, YouTube family, so we are now putting our drumsticks in the oven. Very hot, you wanna be careful here. We're gonna close that up. And again, folks, our oven is now at 400 degrees. We will bake this for 35 minutes and take it out at the halfway mark, and I'll show you the rest of the process. Be right back. All right, YouTube, it has been 17 minutes. And so now what we're gonna do is pull out our drums, and we wanna take a look here, and OMG, this is doing so well. It is baking hard, folks. It is baking really well. And I'm telling you, this is gonna be really nice and juicy. So I'm gonna keep letting the internal juices cook inside. And once I'm done in the end, I will get this all plated up and show you guys the finished results. Let me put it back in the oven. OMG, folks, and just look at that there. I told you the juiciest chicken drums. I'm just taking a little bit of the juices that came out of these chicken drums, and I'm just basting them here and all of the seasoning, so you guys can definitely see this. It is extremely hot. This is good. This is perfect for me. And so you guys can see the internal temp should always be at 165 degrees. So I put that in there, and yes, internal temp is definitely over 165 degrees. So that is done enough for me. I'll go ahead and get this plated up. I'm gonna sit this on the stove so as I can find my other meat, because I definitely do not want to burn myself. And I will take this, sit this on top of my stove. Let me reposition the camera so you guys can see this. And just bear with me here a sec, because I definitely want you guys to see all of this goodness. As a matter of fact, I'll get this plated up right here in front of us so we can definitely see this. I've paired this, you guys, with some white rice. I don't need much rice, just a little bit, because I have to be careful with my starch intake. I'm gonna zoom out a little bit here, folks, and I'll get this all plated up. There's our white rice. This actually will pair good with a cucumber salad, and I'm definitely going to utilize a cucumber salad that my wife actually made the other night. I think it'll pair well with this. I'm grabbing a spatula, and I'm going to take some of these cucumbers. I'm going to put those cucumbers over to the side. It's just what I love about this cucumber salad. It's made with salt and pepper, no vinegar or anything. But surprisingly, sometimes vinegar can make the cucumbers start decomposing, but this is really good. Of course, I hyped it up a little bit. I had a little bit of pink salt. I'm gonna go ahead and get my tongs, because I told you guys that this is the juiciest recipe that you guys have seen. This amazing hack. I'm gonna take 2 pieces of this chicken, and OMG, it is just falling all over the place. This is amazing. So I've definitely got that plated up, and we're gonna test this out. I'm gonna grab a knife, and then I'll also grab a fork. Reaching around looking for a fork. Okay, there it is. I have one. You guys know that if you've seen my videos, I have the gold fork, and that is my trademark. Here it is, ladies and gentlemen, the gold fork. If you don't have you a gold fork, go get you one, the gold fork. Oh wow, and this is definitely with the rice, and we've got some cucumber salad there. And so we want to cut this, and I told you this was the juiciest drums that you've ever had because of this hack. And I'm just gonna cut it. Look at it, it's trying to just run all over the place. Where are you going? I want to show you. OMG. I'm gonna try to hold this up to the camera and just look at that. Oh my goodness. Oh, I've got juices just dripping all over the place. This is so good, and I know it's hot, and I'm probably gonna burn the top of my mouth. I'm gonna cut it one more time. Oh, this is so good. And I'm gonna take a bite, folks. This is for you guys. I want a little bit of rice on mine. And here it is. I'm going in, I'm going in, I'm going in. OMG. This is definitely juicy. Flavored really well, folks. This is really good. I'm gonna grab a cucumber, dip it all in the juices. This is so well. Cooked natural, really well. You can definitely taste the garlic seasoning and the rosemary. It's very good. That cucumber was great. I have just a little bit of rice. Take some of that rice. That is so good. And I tell you what, guys, I just got an idea. That same liquid that we were using to baste, I'm gonna take a little bit of that liquid that I have here, and I'm gonna pour that over my rice. See, nothing goes to waste. Take that liquid and just put it on your rice. So we'll set that spoon to the side. So now we've got, oh my goodness, all that goodness in the rice. Look at that, look at that, look at that. If you can see that, look at that rice, y'all. Look at that rice, look at that. I'm going in, I'm going in. YouTube, I told you, this is the hack that is the winner. You guys definitely make sure you like and subscribe. Chef Timmy J. Oh my goodness. I've got to take one more bite before I sign off, guys. This is for you, YouTube family. I love you guys. Please support me. Share. Please share this video. Give me content. Give me comments, because I look forward to bringing you definitely more videos. That's amazing. That's that last bite, y'all. Totally good. See you guys on the next episode. Peace.